He was just about to ride home when a man on the phone hopped on. Jack was about to speak, but the man urged him to start immediately. Jack felt a little confused, but he still took the man to his destination. The man asked how much it cost. It was Jack's first time as a driver, and he didn't know how to charge, so he just let the man decide. That's how Jack earned his first payment. He thought this business wasn't bad, so he went to a busy area to wait for the next customer. Suddenly, a big man approached and shouted insults at him, telling him to go to the end of the line to take customers. Jack then realized this job had its own rules too. Just then, a boss in a hurry to deliver goods approached him. Following the customer's instructions, Jack delivered him to the store on time. He said the same thing again, pay whatever you think is appropriate. That night, Jack rode home and encountered a traffic jam. He picked up his third job of the day, but when they arrived, the man ran straight into the construction site without even paying. Jack waited in place and suddenly saw a discarded antenna. He remembered the TV at home had bad reception, and the kids hadn't been able to watch TV for days. So, he went to the foreman, and the man gave him the antenna for free. At that moment, the customer came back and handed Jack 2 banknotes. It was almost Jack's entire monthly salary. He tried to give the money back, but the man just smiled and left. Jack stared at the money for a long time, and finally took it. It had been an especially wonderful day for him. He not only earned money, but also brought an antenna home for the kids. On the way, he saw a fruit vendor. For the first time in his life, Jack mustered up the courage to buy 2 pounds of fruit, but fate loved to play tricks. The bag broke on the way, and a lot of fruit fell to the ground. Back home, Jack installed the antenna, and felt a deep sense of pride. All of this was thanks to the motorcycle. That night, he washed the bike with his kids, and even added some new parts. The next day, he officially started his motorcycle taxi business, and life gradually improved. One day, Jack got a delivery job. He set off with the team, but his motorcycle suddenly stalled halfway. He stopped by the roadside, and repeatedly kicked the starter, until it finally turned on, but the team was already far away. He rode around searching, and finally stopped at an intersection. An evil thought crept into his mind. Jack decided to take the refrigerator home. His wife told him they didn't need a refrigerator. Jack said he would just keep it for one night. He hesitated for a long time that night. The next day, he went to a second-hand market. A shop owner offered $5,000, but Jack thought it was too cheap and rode away. He asked a few more stores, but none offered a suitable price. Just then, he saw a truck of ostriches, and suddenly remembered that he had lost his job because of a missing ostrich. If he sold the refrigerator, maybe someone else would lose their job too. In the end, Jack returned the refrigerator. His boss was very pleased with his choice, giving him over $15,000 in tips and a formal work certificate.